President Bill Cowley, President of the Indianapolis West State, Chair of the LDS-BSA Relationships Committee. We're starting right on time. Thank you for coming early. It was an experiment to see if we would get a good priesthood leader crowd early in the morning, and you did respond. We're grateful for that. To let you know that there are this number or more watching on the internet right now in remote states: South Bend, Fort Wayne, Lafayette, some distant areas in Muncie. We're delighted that you're joining us by internet as well. In the congregation here we have, it looks like close to 50, 60. We expect probably to be up around 70, 80 as we get things going. I'd like to recognize on the stand with me today Mark Francis, who is the Associate Director of LDS-BSA Relationships for the Church. This from Salt Lake. He came in yesterday, spent some time with the Crossroads American Council and visited there yesterday. From that council, we have representatives on the stand: Scott Claybaugh, who is the Scott Executive. We'll be hearing from him later this morning. Also, President David Pitcher, Second Counselor in the Indianapolis, Indiana State Presidency. Over Young Men, he's on the Planning Committee, as well as Brother Doug Pond, who is the planning chairman for this event. Brother John Moore is also on the stand with us, who is also on the planning committee in charge of the technical kind of arrangements. We'll also be hearing from him today. I'd like just to mention that there is a packet of information that includes it's an outline of a PDF that's available to each of you after this conference, which has clickable links to key resources. There's also an information sheet on there which we'll be using later in the day, and a registration piece of information we'd like to have you pass to your right, either side, either aisle. We'll be picking that during the time. Your registration. This is critical, so we can send you follow-up material, including this PDF with the clickable links on it. Let's begin by having an opening hymn, page 243. Let us all press on. Looks like President Bishop Harper from the Eagle Creek Board is on the piano. President Horman will be conducting music. Sister Horman from the primary president. This is the primary president of West State. After which, Brother Nathan Barlow, Second Council in Young Men's Presidency in the West State Lofty location.